Quote from source: a man who wants to live as a dog is likely experiencing a desire to adopt a canine lifestyle, potentially due to a fascination with dogs, a yearning for simplicity, or a psychological phenomenon called therianthropy, where someone identifies strongly with an animal, in this case, a dog. This could manifest in behaviors like wanting to spend most time outdoors, playing fetch, eating from a bowl, or even dressing up in dog-like clothing. Dog-like clothing. According to another source, therianthropy is the belief that a person is part animal and part human. It can also refer to the idea of human animal shape shifting, transformation in state, form, or appearance. And now I must ponder Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Is someone having some kind of Greek belief that they are both part animal and part human, now living a result of someone whom worships animals, for what source is saying now all about this word, therianthropy, therianthropy. Possible motivations that may cause someone to want to be a canine: envy of canine lifestyle. Some people might admire the simplicity of a dog's life, focused on basic needs like food, play, and companionship. Childhood association. Positive experiences with dogs during childhood can sometimes lead to a desire to be a dog later in life. Don't get me wrong. There were times as a little child I may have noticed my neighbor's dog in the yard to begin to play and pretend to be a dog. We often would do this in school while at recess and things with each other, but we all knew and myself that we was not a canine but was playing, pretending is all. Okay, back to reading more about what Source is saying about something. Stress, stress relief. The idea of living a dog-like life could be seen as a way to escape the complexities of human society. Well, when I was little, I wasn't escaping being human, but was only during playtime. Oh, back to reading some more about this all for you now. Important considerations. Mental health. This is what Source is saying now. If this desire becomes obsessive or interferes with daily life, seeking professional help from a therapist is important. No, it didn't interfere with me because I knew that I also had responsibilities for me to do as well. I had chores to do. That's what it was all called, to help me, teach me about life. Oh, moving on now with more from Source. Social implications, results, social results or conclusions. While some people might be understanding, others might find this behavior unusual or concerning. Animal welfare. It's crucial to remember that while imitating a dog's behavior is possible, humans cannot truly live as a dog and should not neglect their own needs or mistreat animals in the process. That's what this particular source was saying about if someone wants to now live as a dog. Now, reading this straight from source, a Japanese man who shelled out over $14,000 on a realistic dog costume, so he could become a border collie, now says he hopes to fulfill his dream of turning into a different animal. Toko, the human collie, said the challenges of moving like a dog have led him to consider imitating a host of other animals as well. It's because his human body was not created within his mother's womb to have ability to walk on all fours like as how a canine can do. That's why dogs and humans have different bone structures and the way they bend their legs and arms. So it's very difficult to make movements that look like this. Toko said, I might realistically be able to become another dog, a panda, or a bear. Toko told the Japanese news outlet Raincoat, a fox or a cat would also be nice, but they are too small for humans to try. So he is able to realize about the smaller animals that that is something that he as a human is not able to do. It's not clear whether he has an immediate plans to branch out into other parts of the animal kingdom. Toko, who shares his life and experience living as a dog on his YouTube channel titled I Want to Be an Animal, has received intense backlash, strong and adverse, unfavorable, lack of approval kind of a reaction by a large number of people, and mockery, teasing over his lifestyle. Toko expressed how hard it is to walk on all fours in an exclusive interview with Source in September was during 2024 or 2023 perhaps. Rather than being tough or physically uncomfortable, the feelings of excitement and fun I receive from this experience are stronger, he said at the time. However, Toko's desire to be a dog is no act. He has said he dreamed of living as an animal long before he ordered his collie costume. I've wanted to be an animal ever since I can remember, he said. Ever hear the phrase of how people often would say, and in this case, we're talking about a he. So people often would say, oh, he's just having fun. He'll grow out of it. But without the right guidance, then how can anyone grow, mature, develop out of it? I believe that this may be the case now of the name to call him now, Toko. And now, show me some slides of Toko playing in his canine costume. Playing in his canine costume. And keep in mind that he now wants to be an animal, even though his body may now be making him feel uncomfortable trying to move around so well that way. People, please don't laugh at Toko, but only just pray for proper guidance for him henceforth. First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 14. Because my Most Highest knows just what and how to do for even him today. Toko. Many people are calling on God today, but who is they all really, truly, most sincerely calling on when they do? Say the name. If no one is around you, say now I love you. If you ain't wanting game, say say the name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me clearly. Why the sudden change? Say the name. If no one is around you, say now I love you. If you ain't wanting game, say the name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me clearly. Better say the name. Second Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked, evil, sinful, wrongful, godless, indecent, mocking ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin, bad behavior, and will heal their land. Called by who name? Called by who name? So say his name, not just his titles. Peace. Say his name, not just his titles. Just say his name. Yeah, say his name. Say his name. Oh, I'm be quiet. Go. Zip.